we're finally here. It honestly, it feels surreal. Like, I followed this show for 8 seasons, and to have it come to an end a couple days ago, there aren't really words. I'm going to do a quick review of the Arrow finale, but then I want to shift it more towards what this show has meant to me overall. Leave any of your thoughts, your comments, leave them down below. I'll be sure to read every one of them, and let's get started. So, Arrow Season 8, Episode 10, Fade Out, great title by the way, was the series finale of Arrow, and I'm not gonna stand here and tell you guys that it's the best Arrow episode ever, because it's not. I got frustrated at a couple things, and I don't think it was quite what I had wanted, but I think they did a great job with ending the show from the situation they were put in by Crisis on Infinite Earths. I wasn't a huge fan of how they handled Oliver's character in Crisis, and so to come here and have to do this last episode, wrap everything up, I think they did it very well, and the title is actually very symbolic of what this episode was. It wasn't some huge thing, it was a bunch of little character moments. It was setting up the future for a little bit of the episode, but overall it was just getting to spend one more hour with the characters we've grown to love. It's more like an epilogue than a finale, and that works. Like, it works. I think some aspects were a little bit weak. I'm still flip-flopping on how I felt about, Oliver's sacrifice, bringing back Tommy and Moira and everyone that had died. I don't know, man. I just feel like, on one hand, I feel like Oliver, his journey has been overcoming all of those obstacles to be the man he was when he died. But on the other half, I can see why they did it. It's kind of, his reward for saving the universe. And so I definitely wasn't, in love with that idea, but I think it set up some pretty cool character moments. I think there are some great speeches in here from Quentin. Diggles really stole the show more towards the end. I wasn't a huge fan of some of the flashback stuff. Maybe it was just a little off-putting because I remember vividly what Oliver looked like back in Season 1, and since they had to create some new footage, Oliver's hair is a little bit different. But, I mean, that's a pretty minor thing. It wasn't a humongous part of the episode. It was basically just used to set up the mini villain in here, which we have Mia taking down, showing that, the future is bright and we're gonna have Green Arrow and the Canaries. And I get it. They had to do all that stuff. So I definitely didn't hate the episode at all. I mean, it's a solid ending. And, this show, Arrow, has meant a ton to me. It's been my favorite TV show, even when I haven't been loving it, because I love the Oliver Queen character, and watching seasons 1 and 2, oh my god, will be memories I never forget, and I will still go back and rewatch those seasons because they're incredible. We've gotten great villains like Deathstroke and Prometheus, and overall, it's created a universe that, though I might not be overly happy with at all times, I don't think the writing's been there for a couple years now. It's still insane what they've been able to do. I mean, 5, 6 shows at this point, spreading across just an entire universe, and to have Oliver's, sacrifice bring everything full circle, I think it works pretty well, and I'm not dissatisfied with this finale. It was just nice and easy, and giving us one more episode to, really love this show, and I think that's what we should all do. Arrow means a lot to many fans, and having it gone, it's a tough loss, but I'm also content that they didn't let it drag on too long. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the series finale of Arrow. Let me know yours down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.